Time is ticking on the campaign trail for the federal election. We are now exactly 1 week away from Election Day, and advance voting numbers have been steady across the country. In Calgary, people say they want their voice heard in this important vote. Jordan Canagan has more.
Despite the springtime snow, eager Calgarians are taking advantage of the final day of advance voting.
Expected a lot of voters to come out, and I think it's the crucial turning point for Canada.
Yes, everybody knows it's a very important election this year.
That importance has people lining up to cast their ballot. Elections Canada says advance voting on Friday saw about 2 million people show up across the country. That's a new record.
We know there's a high level of engagement. Lining up at the advance polls, we're seeing that even in the activities of the campaigns. The fact that we're seeing so many people at advance polls doesn't necessarily translate into higher voter turnout during elections.
In Calgary, some polling stations reported hour-long waits over the weekend. By Monday, the process was more efficient.
No, it was really quick at my table. I just walked in and got my ballot, and I was out in 5 minutes most.
Super easy.
Yeah. How long do you think it took you to get through there?
20 minutes.
On the campaign trail, federal party leaders focused on housing and health care. Polling indicates it's an election Canada hasn't seen in decades, one where 80% of the country is voting for one of two parties.
What I'm going to be watching in these last days of the election is where the leaders are going. We'll probably be able to get a pretty good indication of where they think they need to generate more support, where the races are tighter or closer, where they feel like they need to shore up their support.
And Jordan joins us from outside a polling station in the Southwest tonight. Jordan, there is still a little bit of time for people to vote today if they want to.
Tara, still just under about 3 hours or so for advance voting if you would like to do so tonight. It closes at 9 p.m. I spoke to some of the polling workers today. They say it is going fairly smooth. It's quick in and out, at least here in Calgary Centre. They say on the first day of advance voting here at this polling station, it was about a 2-hour wait. Now, advance voting in your own specific riding might wrap up tonight, but you can still vote early at Elections Canada offices until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Elections Canada will also be releasing more information about advance voter turnout tomorrow, including a regional breakdown so we can see some of the busiest ridings over the last 3.5 days. Tara?
Yeah, those numbers will be interesting. Thank you, Jordan. So be sure to stay with CTV News next Monday night for results, analysis, and perspective from across our country. Our election coverage gets underway at 5 p.m., led by Omar Sachedina and Vashi Kapelos.